I'm super glad that you guys can join me. And we're going to get right into this video because it's that important. Doesn't really need much of an introduction. And I promise you that if you just pay attention until the end, it's going to bless you. So I got my board behind me. So I'm in my home office. And this is going to be an awesome day. So I'm not going to talk loud because my baby girl's home. She's 10 months, but she's not feeling good. She's got another ear infection. And so we're hoping and praying that Renly does better very, very quickly, so she can go back to school, right? And again, she's only 10 months. She's not feeling great. She's got an ear infection. We had her checked out today, and now she's home spending time with mom, and that's okay. So that's a part of taking care of yourself. That's a part of putting your family in a position where, hey, we don't have to go to work. If the kids need something, we're there. And so I remember not long ago, I wasn't able to do that, but now we are. Now we're financially free. There's no job we have to be at to get paid, and it's an awesome life. But I've done it the opposite way for a long time, and it wasn't fun, and I never want to do it again. So, but if you guys are out there and you're doing that and you're going through that, hey, I completely understand. So, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. We're over 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome, which is amazing for me. And so my way of paying you back is to give you this content and as much as I can whenever I get an opportunity to come on live. By the way, if you want me to do some more lives, just write LIVE in the comments or hit the thumbs up. That way I'll know that you guys want me to do as many lives as I possibly can each week. And when I do them, I like to teach, right? So we're going to jump right into it, and I'm going to teach you something today. So if you saw the thumbnail, it's buy or sell struggle life. So that is, if you have an opportunity to live the struggle life for the rest of your life, are you buying or selling? So the offer's out there. I don't know if you know, but the offer's out there for you to have the struggle life the rest of your life. Nobody's going to interfere with that. Nobody's going to change it. If you decide, I want the struggle, I want to live this way, I want to nickel and dime this life, put this life together, make ends meet, all those other sayings like that. If that's what you want to do, listen, nobody's going to stop you from doing that, right? Nobody's going to interfere. Nobody's going to disrupt that. If that's what you want, you can have it all. You can even have mine. I don't want any struggle life. So buy or sell struggle life. That's what we're going to talk about today. And we're going to break down a few points that would help you to better understand how to think if you want to have a certain life, right? So by the way, free live Zoom training coming up this Thursday night. And if you want to get the link to the free live Zoom, write the word Zoom in the comments, ZOOM, and then I'll get the link to you and I'll teach you how to build your own business from your cell phone. Is that fair? All right. So in exchange, I'm going to bless you guys for blessing me and giving me over 1,000 now, but 1,000 people checking this channel out. Wow, blows my mind. And so I appreciate it. Just want you guys to know I'm thankful. So here we go. All right. So buy or sell the struggle life. And the way we're going to go through this, we're going to break down a few things that are, I don't know, are, I guess, fundamentally sound and fundamentally unsound. So a couple of practices and mindsets that go with either the struggle life or the freedom life. So I know most of you are looking at this and going, I don't want the struggle life, Shon. I want the freedom life. Of course you do. I do. I want it for you. I want it for me. And so, but we're going to look at some things that will determine which side are you buying, which side are you selling. And you probably don't think of it and process it this way, but I'm telling you, it's super important. So today, again, we're going to talk about the struggle life. Are you buying or selling? And now everybody's going to jump out and say, I'm selling. I don't want the struggle life. Of course you don't. No one does. Not anyone I know, right? And if you're around people that want the struggle life, get away from them quickly. But you can't just say you want it. You actually got to do some things, get acclimated to it, and then learn some things, right? So I put a list of about 8 or 9 things up here that either relate to the struggle life or the freedom life. And if these things make sense to you and you can look at them and say, dang, I do that, then you know if you're buying or selling the struggle life or the freedom life. I want you to buy the freedom life. So if this makes sense to you, hit the thumbs up. If you're ready to get into it, hit thumbs up. Here we go. And again, if you want to get the link to this free Zoom training this Thursday night, where I'm going to teach you how to build your own middleman business, write Zoom in the comments. Here we go. Here we go. This is not going to be a long video, I promise. All right. So struggle life, freedom life, right? So struggle life versus the freedom life. And most people are going to come out and say, yes, I want the freedom life, right? But when we break down and start digging into, all right, you want the freedom life. Let's look at your behavior financially. Let's look at your financial behavior. Well, your financial behavior might be that you're behaving like a poor person, right? So you're behaving like you like the struggle life, right? If you like things like comfort zones, I could add that, right? So I could add comfort zone, and I'll add it just for fun. But if you like the things like, let's see, comfort, okay, we'll make it the first. So if you like comfort zones, meaning that you're not going to get out of your comfort zone, you're going to stay in your comfort zone, you're buying your comfort zone, right? So if you're buying your comfort zone, I got to have it. It's where my stability lies. I got this, and this. I don't want to lose. I don't want to move any of this. And I don't want to learn things. I don't want to read books. I don't want to invest in myself. I don't want to take courses and learn how to get better. I'm in my comfort zone. I'm making just enough to get by. I don't bother nobody. They don't bother me. If your comfort zone is priority to you, then congratulations, you are in the struggle life. So 1 point for the struggle life because of your comfort zone, right? So if you're looking for a comfort zone, this is real talk. When I was comfortable, I was poor. Most people, when they're comfortable, they're not accomplishing a lot. You might not be poor, but you're not going to accomplish your potential. There's no reason to, right? In order to want to accomplish more, you've got to have a desire to do that, right? And so most people, when they go, man, I want to do so much more, I want my life to look like that, then the first thing that happens is, yeah, well, in order for you to do that, you're going to have to buy some of this, buy some of that, buy some of that. And then what do? Right? So check this out. Imagine walking through Walmart. I don't like Walmart, but imagine walking through Walmart and, well, they do have patty pies. I do like patty pies. So imagine walking through Walmart and you're walking through Walmart and there's some things in Walmart that could benefit you and change your life. So you wake up and you decide, hey, I want to make $100,000 a year, nothing less. I want to live in a beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood. Done. Right? So you wake up and you check the boxes. You go, I want a house, beautiful house. I want a wonderful car, right? And I want to make $100K a year. And life's going to be like, okay. And so you're going to go to Walmart. Walmart is going to be the economy, right? And so you're going to go, Walmart's going to be the economy in the real world. And so you're going to go into Walmart and then you already know what you want on your grocery list, right? And so you're going to go through Walmart and then you're going to grab the things that give you this. So you can't buy the house there, you can't buy the car, you can't get the 100K. But while you're in Walmart, you can get a degree, right? So you might go in Walmart and say, hey, I want to get the house, so I'm going to need a 4-year degree, blah, blah, blah. You put that in the basket. Then you're going to say, hey, I want to get this car. You put that car you want, that BMW, because I know you like these E-classes, the G-Wagons. I like them too. I'll have one soon. And so you go to Walmart and you say, hey, I want $100,000 a year job. You go to the section in Walmart, you find $100K a year job, put it in your buggy. You find the house you like. I like this house, 4-bedroom, 3,000 square feet, upstairs, downstairs. Bam, put that in the buggy. You go to Walmart. You say, hey, I want to get $100K a year job. Put that. So you got your boxes checked. You got your house in the buggy. You got your car in the buggy. You got your 100K job in the buggy. However these buggies look, we'll just, don't laugh. That's a buggy. And so there you are in Walmart with your buggy. We know 2 of the wheels don't work. So we ain't gonna say nothing. We just gonna leave that. And there you are in Walmart, and you put your house in the buggy, you put your car in the buggy, and you put your 100K job in the buggy. So you got everything you want in the buggy, right? And this is really how life works. So you got everything you want in your Walmart buggy. Now, what happens next? After you load everything up, you what? You check out. So here you go up to the register and you go to check out. But as soon as you go to check out, you find out some things, right? Here's what a sacrifice. This is why the comfort zones kill visions, kill dreams, right? Paralyze you financially. So you say, you wake up in the morning, you say, I want $100,000 a year. I want a beautiful home and want a nice car. And you go to Walmart and you pick all those things up. You put a 100K a year job in your buggy. You put a new house in your buggy. You put that new car. When you get to the checkout, you find out that it costs you some things to get that. It's not free, right? So it may say, hey, it's going to cost you a 4-year degree to get this 100K job. Are you willing to give up your weekends, study, work hard, take all these tests, take all these exams for 4 years? And you're like, I don't really want to do all that, right? And so what do? They show up and they void. So you're not willing to do that, so they void off your 100K. Oh, well, you can't get the 100K because you got to do some things to get that, right? And then you say, but I want to get my car and my house. Okay, fine. Listen, in order to get this car, right, you're going to have to make more money each year. You're going to have to hustle and grind harder, right? 2 times harder. You're going to have to give up your weekends getting lit, hanging out with your friends. Are you willing to give that up? And you're like, I really like that. That stuff's in my comfort zone. Okay, put the car back. See, you're voiding off the things that you want. That's how life works. And then you say, I want to get my house, right? You want to get your house. Are you willing to go get your credit straight? Are you willing to save up 100K to get in the house and put furniture in it, right? Are you willing to spend the time to go out and do some research and find a house? Are you willing to do all those things? I kind of like where I am. This 2-bedroom apartment to do for now, right? And see, your comfort zone kicks in, and all the things you want in life, when it's time to check out those things and leave the store with your dreams and your aspirations, you void them out because of what they cost. And so most people get stuck in their comfort zones. And if a comfort zone is familiar to you, and if a comfort zone is something that you have to have, then congratulations, you are on your way to the struggle life, right? So you're buying struggle life, selling freedom at this point. If this is helping, guys, hit thumbs up. Let me know. If you have a question or comment, drop it, and I'll try to get to it if I see it. All right. So what about this? What about moving on? What about if your mindset is the only way I make money is to trade time for money? Who out there is thinking about trading time for money? The rich or the poor? The rich don't have jobs. The poor do, right? So when I was working my butt off, all I thought about was how much more time do I have that I can sell? Hey, I'm off on Sundays. I'll sell you guys my whole Sunday, $10 an hour, right? And I was selling time for money, not understanding that I was working with a limited resource, the muscles and the time. So if your idea of making money is to sell time for money, congratulations, another point for the struggle life. Make sense? You guys follow? Right? So moving on. If your idea is to trade money for time, make money and then use that money to get time back, then congratulations. The opposite of time is money. Money is time. You're in the freedom zone, so you're headed the right way, but we still haven't gotten you there, right? Moving on. If your focus is on if your income focus, when you think about I need more money, you think about I need a job, then you're on your way to the struggle life. Because the only way you know how to make money to pay for your bills, take care of your family, is a job. There's nothing wrong with it, but it will land you in the struggle lane, right? How about this? This will be familiar for you. I need a paycheck, right? I need a paycheck. I need to make my money. I'm waiting on payday. If you say things like that, congratulations, you're headed to the struggle life. Nothing wrong with the paycheck, but it costs you time. So if your focus is on earning a paycheck, then you're headed to the struggle lane and you're going to be in there a while. What's the opposite, Shon? We're going to get to it. Now, you got your job, you sell your time for money to get a paycheck. What do? Go out and buy things. Well, I went out and bought a car. That's a liability. It costs you money, don't it? Every month, yeah. Well, now you got to go to work for 5 years because you got to pay off that car. Well, I bought a house. Who lives in it? You? Yeah. Who pays the note? You. Now you got a liability because the money comes from you to take care of it. So now you're on your way to struggle life. For 30 years, you got to pay that mortgage. Ain't pretty, huh? So whereas if you want freedom, you're not gonna think about owning liabilities. You're gonna think about owning assets. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. It's that simple, right? Whereas if you're headed to the freedom zone, you're not thinking about a paycheck. You're thinking about cash flow from an asset. Make sense? So, and if the cash flow flows from the asset, that's a cycle. It repeats itself. It's like printing money. You put a vending machine out, the vending machine's plugged up, it's got snacks, it makes money over and over and over. You don't have to babysit it, you don't have to do anything to it. Just fill it, make sure it's plugged up, and it prints money for you over and over and over. It's not going to make you rich, but it's a great lesson, right? And so, what about freedom? Is freedom valuable to you? Yes, then you need to head to the freedom zone. So, let's look. Most people, see, it's 5-4. Most people are buying the struggle life and selling the freedom life. Now, my advice to you is to get yourself from the struggle life column to the freedom life column, because there's a lot of things that could work against you in the struggle life, right? So one of the things that could work against you, you get fired from your job. As soon as you do, you lose your paycheck. You got to give back the car. You're running out of time to sell. You're back in your comfort zone. You don't want it to be that way because there's no freedom in that lane. So you always want to be in a position where you can get financial freedom. You can separate yourself from everything else that goes on around you and upgrade your lifestyle. Yes, you can upgrade your lifestyle, right? So I don't want you to buy the freedom, the struggle life, and then sell the freedom life, right? I want you to get focused on having the freedom and selling the struggle, right? Don't hashtag this stuff, right? Get away from this stuff. So I wanted to do this to let you see, break it down, put it on a chart so you can see how most people get caught up, including yourself, in the struggle life. It ain't fun. It ain't pretty, right? And so, but I submit to you that there's a way that you can get out of the struggle life by taking control of your own life and your own finances, right? And so I have a gift for you. If you comment Zoom, ZOOM, I'm going to send you a link. That link is going to be for a free live training on Thursday night, right? 7 o'clock Texas time. And I'm going to walk you through how to use your cell phone, just your phone, to create your own business, right? And you're going to use that business to make money. That business is going to be the asset. And then that business is going to create cash flow to allow you to live the life you want to live. My focus is not on having a job to get a paycheck to buy liabilities. My focus is on trading money for time, acquiring assets, using the cash flow from the assets to buy whatever I want to buy. Because I don't have to have a paycheck to buy it. The business can buy it. Did you know that the business can buy things for you? And so you want to be in a position where your business or your side hustle makes money for you. So when you're not working, you can make money. Or when you are at work, you can still make money. Or if something happens to your job, you can still get paid, right? So I wanted to share this with you because I think it's very, very important, especially as we get deeper into this year. I want you guys to understand that you don't have to always work hard for money. There's a way that you can make money without working hard. You don't have to hustle and grind. Everybody wants to work hard. Everybody wants to hustle and grind. I got advice for you. Let them do it. You don't. Let them do it. You want to hustle and grind? Go ahead. You want to work hard? Go ahead. I'd rather work smarter. Here's what I'm going to do. You go start your business. I'm going to find you a customer. I'm going to get paid to share that customer with you. I'm going to use my phone. I don't have to leave my house. I'm going to use my phone. I'm going to book a customer for you. I'm going to take a deposit for me, and then I'm going to send all the work to you. I'm going to dispatch it to you. I'm not leaving the house. You want to go out and do all the work? Fine, be my guest. I'm going to take my commission from it, send the work to you. You go have fun, right? I'm going to the beach or wherever you want to go. I just like the beach, right? So, but in order to do that, you have to learn how to start your own successful, and it will be because I'll help you, middleman business, right? So if you want to get the live training to the Zoom, write the word Zoom in the comments. You're running out of time because the Zoom is Thursday night. Uh, and I don't know when you're seeing this, but Thursday night is the Zoom, 7 o'clock Texas time. And we're going to be off and running. We're going to bless you. We're going to change some lives. So if you want to get in that Zoom, please write the word Zoom in the comments below, right? Go after it, learn as much as you can. If you want to bypass the Zoom and say, Shon, I'm ready to get into this masterclass and change my life, learn how to build my own middleman business and get to making this money, I got you. All you have to do is go to middlemanceo.com, click the word join. I'll drop the middleman link in the comments below. Click the first comment. You'll see the link. Go ahead, jump into masterclass. It's going to bless you and change your life. It's a 3-part masterclass, about 6 hours. It's worth it. It's going to be life-changing, I promise. And then we're going to work together to help you build your business after you complete the class. That's fair. That makes sense, guys. Go invest in yourself. Don't be like the person in Walmart voiding everything and putting everything back. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of the struggle life. Move into the life of your dreams, your freedom life. And you can start by learning how to start your own business. Free live training. Write Zoom in the comments. I'll get the link to you. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day. I have got to go. I got things I got to do, but I just wanted to share with you so you can be blessed. Peace.